Hey guys, Mr. Wright and I were trying to decide yesterday as I was getting more and more frustrated where I can put all of these extra tomato plants. And he came up with a great idea. We had a lot of these, well, not a lot. We had maybe four of these cinder blocks that we were going to try to build a rocket stove out of, and they had just been sitting around. So he suggested that we plant the tomatoes in there and let them go up this trellis, which is kind of like a good idea, so that each plant will have a chance to grow straight down into the ground, straight down, and get its own root system without needing that 12 square feet, and I mean 1 square foot of space to grow, and then that way we can grow two up one side of the trellis. So because they only get about 8 feet tall, we're gonna do 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, and then we won't have so many of these black cherry tomatoes left. No, these are evil olive tomatoes. Maybe we'll put some black, what do they call it, black strawberry tomatoes on the other side, because you see they're still in this green stalk, and we have to get them out of there. So we got all our black tomato strawberry plants planted. We had 6 in all. We put 2 here, we put 2 in that cinder block there, and we put 2 in that cinder block over there. So Mr. Wright is just going around now fertilizing everything with some earthworm castings, especially these 8 ones. They look like they're struggling, and he's also putting some all-purpose fertilizer in each one. So he's just putting it around the in the pot of the plant, and then we'll scratch it in. We're expecting some rain today. That's why we're trying to hurry up and get this done. Then we're going back in the house, y'all. Okay. Okay, so we are trying to work in record time to get this done. So Mr. Wright has fertilized all of these Cherokee tomatoes, and hopefully they'll make it. We topped them off with some soil, and he fertilized everything, and hopefully that'll be okay. And then the potato plants he put in here are slowly coming up. We have another one coming up here, and of course one there. Here. It looks like one is coming there.
In there.
Yeah, I got that one, baby.
1, 2.
So Mr. Wright is making sure that our climbing peas find their strings, and he's also healing up one of those broccoli plants that we transported from out of that bed behind him. So it looks like since we moved our broccoli out of this bed, we have eliminated our problem, which I guess it was the broccoli, or I didn't see any grubs. So maybe we've taken care of the problem, especially with all these onions. I think that's garlic and the marigold. So Mr. Wright is now healing.
Not this one?
So he's healing our potatoes. So he's only going to do 3 plants. We put 4 potatoes in this box, and we didn't think one was going to make it. But we just looked down here, look like one is just starting to come up. He's a late bloomer. Look at those legs, y'all. But while Mr. Wright is healing these potatoes, I was just taking a look at not only this cabbage with all the holes in it that I thought I was protecting with the net. I'm also looking at the broccoli we put in here, and it's doing much better. So Mr. Wright is doing our last healing on these 2 potato boxes right here, and then hopefully maybe these will be one of the first 2 to harvest, because they're pretty big. And we don't remember what type of potatoes we put in them either.
I can get some more. That's good enough. Rain get that.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. Rain to get.
All right. So while he's doing that, look at these 2 boxes. And it hasn't been so long ago that we planted these. These are coming up nicely too.
Yeah, still need no more.
No. Well, we just have one more part after this of potatoes to heal. And this will be our last healing on this plant also. And then today, this is our last pot to heal up. So after Mr. Wright heals this one up, the only potatoes that we will be healing after today are the ones, the 2 boxes over there. But, or maybe the ones he put in the ground, maybe just a little bit, but not much. Cause he put those down fairly deep, and it was the red ones. They don't really sprout out much. Okay, I'm gonna come and help me. So we are just about done planting most of the stuff that we've grown. We have one yellow tomato plant here that I want to get in the ground, yellow pear. The rest of this is some kind of eggplant. And this one says poppy. So, I don't know what poppy looks like, but that looked like tomato to me. So since Mr. Wright went on ahead and healed the potatoes, he's going to go ahead and add some potassium to each one. He's going to add some to all the potato boxes, and then all the white, potato boxes, and then to the sweet potato boxes as well, since we're going to get some rain. But this is what it looks like. He's doing a big in-ground potato bed now. Even though all of them aren't up, we're trying to catch the rain. So now, Mr. Right now, going to plant some pumpkins, and we're going to try to put them in these 3 pots because these are small pumpkins, like the size of his fist. Yeah. So hopefully we'll have some success. The wind is blowing. We're trying to catch the rain. This is what the pumpkin leaf looks like. It's a member of the squash and cucumber family, cucurbits. So when we're all done, I'll show you what they look like, all in their pots. And then we're going to put them in a nice sunny area. Mr. Wright just got finished up potting a whole bunch of plants here. He did 1 yellow tomato, 3 little pumpkins, 2 peppers, and 2 purple rain bush tomatoes. And the stuff that he had left over, I think I put 1 of each of those plants in that green stalk right there. That's our experimental green stalk. I put an eggplant in there. I put a purple rain tomato in there, and 2 of those peppers in there because it's 2 different types, and we'll see how they come out. Hopefully they'll come out nicely in there. So now it looks like we finally got one of our trees. We just got 1 tree. It's upside down, but we just got it from the Stark Brothers. I'm not sure which one this is. We ordered 5. We'll see which one this is when he finishes taking it out of the box. We'll show you. They really made sure this tree is secure. And this is my first time ordering from the Stark Brothers in the mail. I usually just go to the local nursery, but we'll see. We got our Washington navel tree, and it already comes in a pot. It looks like it's about 3 feet tall too. So as soon as Mr. Wright gets out of the plastic, I'll show you what it looks like. This tree came in a nice little black pot here, pre-potted, and it's not 3 feet tall. It might be 2 feet tall. So I'm gonna take the plastic off and show you. So the Stark Brothers sent us this growing guide. So we have a potted tree, a potted navel tree, and they give you detailed instructions here on how to grow their potted trees. We're going to take a look at this after we finish unboxing. So this is the pot that they sent it in, and I imagine they did that so that the roots will go downwards. So we're going to we're going to go to these instructions and we'll see what to do. So Mr. Wright has decided to go ahead and plant our navel orange tree. He's going to put it in this planter right here. He's already filled it halfway with this peat moss. I guess it's fairly neutral pH. And I'm going to hold it. And he's going to put some more in here. We may top it off with some Miracle Grow and some special citrus fertilizer. So he's just topping it off with some Miracle Grow, garden soil, and then we'll mix it all in when he's done together. And then maybe I can talk him into going back to Home Depot. So this is our final tree. Let me stand up from for our navel tree. I'm so excited. It says bloom time is in May, and we'll see. We'll show you. That's the Stock Brothers. So now Mr. Wright is going to plant our newly purchased lime tree. Well, it's not that new, but I wasn't going to pot it, but he seemed to think we should, so we're going to pot it. And this is the lime tree. Ooh, look at those roots. I'm glad he did take it out. Look at that. Here they are, all potted up. Mr. Wright is just giving some water. Even though it's supposed to rain today, it's supposed to rain yesterday too. He's rinsing the dirt off the leaves. And this is the lime. And he's already watered the navel orange. I'm going to go over there. And this is our final look of the navel orange tree. So we're not going to let either one of them grow above Mr. Wright's height. So we should be just fine. All right. If we don't see you guys later, this is our final projects for today. We did the bush tomato plants. We did pepper plants. We did 3 pumpkin plants here. We also put some of those same things into this 5-tier green stalk. 2 peppers and 1 bush tomato. Here it is. The bush purple rain tomato. Yesterday I put those small pepper tomato plants that don't get too big. We put them in here. We also put our vine tomatoes in these cinder blocks. So that was a great idea from Mr. Wright. I'm glad he thought of that. I hope it rains. We put plenty of fertilizer down all over the entire yard. Everything is growing nicely. We still have some of these evil olive green tomatoes, these plants. If you live around here, you know me, call me or text me, you know something, and come on by and get them, or unless I'm going to plant them or compost them. Okay, so that's it for now. Any questions or comments or suggestions, let us know. So Mr. Wright is putting together a trellis kit, I guess it's called a kit, to support our yellow tomato, our yellow pear tomato, this one. So when he's done, we're going to put this pot under this trellis and set it somewhere out there.